All right, this is the next thing you sent me. One of the things you sent me that said you're given an ordered pair, and it showed a graph, an empty graph, and then it wanted you to come up with a sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So I'll walk you through this one, and it should help you with the others. This is not that bad. It's a lot easier than some of the other stuff that we were dealing with yesterday. All right, so on this one here, let's graph this ordered pair. Negative 5, 12. So negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We're going to assume that's 12 up there, okay? So that's negative 5, and that's 12. Okay? And so we're talking about a line that goes through that. So I just made a right triangle, didn't I? Okay? So if I go from this angle, then I can figure out all that stuff. If I have two sides of a triangle, I can figure out the third. Now, you got to ignore the negative to figure out this side real quick, okay? So I'm going to say 5 squared plus 12 squared equals, I don't know, squared. 5 squared is 25. 12 squared is 144. If I add that together, I should get 169. If I square root that, the square root of 169 is 13, okay? So now I know this is 13, okay? Now, remember, my sine is real easy because my sine is whatever my y value is, right? Okay, so I can put 12 here, and cosine is this number here. Now, tangent is that over that, so 12 over negative 5, okay? Then cotangent is the flip of this, so let me see if I can wind this a little bit so you can see. Okay, back up a little bit. So cotangent is going to be opposite of that, so it'd be negative 5 over 12. Secant is going to be the opposite of that, so that's negative 1/5. And cosecant is going to be opposite of that, so 1 over 12. Does that make sense? That's all you're doing. So if you plot your ordered pair in there on that graph and figure out your hypotenuse, then you can go through and figure out your sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, cotangent. All right?